Good morning, Alice. It's Kerry here from Pacific Toyota Lexus Cairns. So what I'm going to do is just give you a little bit of a view for the dealership that we've got here. Then what I'm going to do right now is just basically go straight into the video that you're inquiring out. So the one you actually are looking at purchasing is our 2019 Hyundai I30 Active in white in color. Actually a beautiful car, very clean, very tidy as well too. So what I'm going to do in this video is just basically go through the interior, exterior of the motor vehicle, through the wheel arches, tires, rims, also through the features as the vehicle itself has got inside it, and also through the engine bay. So let's just tell you a little bit more about Pacific Toyota. So Pacific Toyota is one or two pre-owned dealerships here in Far North Queensland. So the one we're actually sitting at the moment is actually at 77 Mulgrove Road, and we're actually based in the city. I'm not too sure if you've been here, Alice, but we're about 1.5 kilometres away from the city of Cairns itself. Our second pre-owned yard is actually at 235 Mulgrave Road, and that's about 2 kilometres on the left-hand side south of Cairns. Next to that is our franchise dealership Toyota and Lexus as well too, and also behind that is our service and parts department. Just around the corner of that is actually opposite Lockers, our four-wheel drive centre as well too, and Coral Motors does all our pre-inspection for all our pre-owned vehicles that we have in stock at the moment. As you can see in the background there is actually our showroom floor, so it's an awesome view from the top there. So it's 2 stories. So let's just get straight into the vehicle itself and tell you a little bit more about this vehicle that you have actually purchased with us, Alice. So let's go straight through the engine bay first, and then I'm going to make my way through the front bar, and then back through the left side of the vehicle, and then go actually through to the rear of the vehicle on the roof, and then I'm going to go through the driver's side and then all through the interior as well too. So let's get straight to it. Get straight down to the front bar. You can see it's got that nice good front end on it. It's got the LED fog lights actually underneath that as well too, so it's really smart looking as well. Then I'm just going to make my way home to the bonnet, make sure there's sorry about that, Harley Davidson going past. But go up through the bonnet as well, just make sure there's no chips or cracks on the paint as well, or no bad imperfections. Into the windscreen, to make sure there's no chips in the windscreens itself. Fantastic, that looks amazing, looks good. I'm just going to have a look down the view of the passenger side and just checking that the paint, just make sure there's no ripples in the paint itself. Okay, so I'm just going to make my way to the rear of the vehicle now, Alice. That looks in great condition, it's perfect. Paint's in great condition as well, like I said to you. I'm just going to make my way down to the bottom seal as well, just to give you a look, and then also through the wheel arches now. Alright, so checking out the wheel arch here on the front passenger side, looks really good. Also checking the tyres, got plenty of tread in those tyres. There's a little bit of gutter rash on those rims, you can see there on the left hand side, but it is a pre-owned vehicle, you definitely are going to get that. Open up the left side passenger door, just going to have a look inside there, down onto the kick panel, up through to the dash, across the side of the dash as well from the left side, back through the driver's side as well too. Checking out the driver's side seat, that's in great condition. You've got all your owner's manuals and logbooks and 2 keys there, but I'll go through that very shortly with you, Alice. Having a look out the back rear passenger side door, down onto the kick panel, up onto the back of the seat, and back through to the back seats itself. You can see they're in good condition. Okay, having a look down here on the wheel arch here, just checking around the wheel arch itself. Fantastic, looks good. Got plenty of tread on those tyres. Just checking the back rear rim, no gutter rash on there. Just having a look on the back of the rear bar now. I'm just going to get the camera to go across the rear bar and then make my way up through to the tailgate as well, and show you that on the back there has got the reversing camera just behind the badge. Fantastic. Lift that up, have a look inside, how clean and tidy that is actually inside. Also got the powerful shelf that you can see there. Lifting this up and just checking underneath to make sure that the spare wheel jacks and tools are there for you as well too. Fantastic. Also, so most important thing, you want to go up onto the spoiler. It's got the color coded rear spoiler as well too on the back of it, and up onto the roof, and just checking the roof as well too. Fantastic, Alice, that looks really good. It's in great condition. Okay, having a look around this driver's side now. So I'm just going to step back a little bit and give you a bit of a better view from this side. Fantastic. I'm just going to go down to the front of the vehicle, Alice, and then have a look down from the driver's side here, and just giving you a bit of a look on the angle as well too. Fantastic, looks in great condition. Around the wheel arch on this side, on the driver's side, fantastic. Checking those tires, like I said, it's got plenty of tread on those tires. Those rims, that rim's pretty good in condition. There's nothing bad on that side. Have a look on the passenger rear doors now, just making it sure that tires as well is in great condition. Like I said, it's got good tread on those. Just checking the rear door, just checking the trim as well too. You can see it's got the pockets in the doors, down onto the kick panel, up onto the back of the seat, and then back through to the back row seats as well too. Fantastic, looks good. Okay, having a look inside the driver's side. So you're going to be using this door 24/7 more likely. Just checking that the trim, there's no wear and tear on it. You also got your power mirrors, power windows, and then you've got your fold-in mirrors as well too. So if you're actually out shopping or at home and you want to fold your mirrors in, you can also do that. Down onto the kick panel, basically back up through the dash. Before I do that, you got your stability traction control, adjustable, or your lighting in your dash. Across the top of that dash as well too, back through to the passenger side, checking those seats, and then back through the driver's side as well too, and just checking the seats on the driver's side. All right, Alice, I'm just going to jump inside the vehicle now, just to give you a look at the odometer reading. It's got 39,050 on the clock. I'm just going to start the vehicle up, just to give you a display. Look at that, it looks really nice. Start the vehicle up. Fantastic. All right, so what I'm going to do right now, just before I go away from the steering wheel, I just want to go around the steering wheel itself, just to make sure there's no blemishes or there's no imperfections in the steering wheel itself. You've got your Bluetooth, your voice recognition up above that, your volume controls, and then also you're changing your channels for your if you had your Bluetooth on and you're playing music. Mode system, so if you were changing your mode system, want to go to the radio, you can do that as well too. But if you also want to go back to your Apple CarPlay, you can do that as well too. Looking on the right side of the steering wheel, you also got your cruise control, basically setting your cruise control as well, but also your adaptable radar, so you can set your distance between your 10, 20, 30 meters in front of you. You also got your lane departure with your steering controlling. So if you're in your lane and then your hands off your steering wheel, and it basically corrects you to put you back into the lane as well too. Looking at your headlights, they actually are auto. You can change your headlights to auto just all manually, up to you, and then just with your rear wipers and your wipers on your front as well too. Also having a look over here now at your audio sound system. Before I go away from that, I want to put it in reverse and just to give you a look at what's behind us as well too. So it's got a good view on that side as well. Below that there's got your air conditioning, so changing your air conditioning as well too. And just below behind, in front of that gear stick, you've also got your USB and your 12-volt charging auxiliaries. Fantastic. Having a look at your gear stick, you also got your drive mode. So changing your drive mode in that side, you can go to eco mode and the display goes to green. If you go to sports mode, the display goes to red. Then you change it to normal mode and it goes back to blue. How good is that? That's fantastic. Parker's brake just here, push down to release your parkers, or push up to have your parker brakes on. And the most important thing to tell you about the vehicle is about the service history. So it's got 15,000, 30,000, 39,000 Ks, and that was the last one we done for you as well too. Alright Alice, let's actually come to the end of the video. What I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to jump straight back at the vehicle, stand up in front of the vehicle itself, and just sort of say thank you very much for your business. Congratulations on your purchase. I can't wait to get the vehicle down to you, so you'll be more exciting, and I'm excited for you as well too. Congratulations Alice.